Another thing really annoying me. Living out here in Los Angeles, California, I live out here in LA. I love it, it's awesome. But this talk from the Lakers that LeBron James or Carmelo Anthony is going to come save LA. Bullshit. I'm getting tired of all this shit from sports media. A lot of these sports analysts in the sports media, goofy ass white boys, keep yapping about the Lakers possibly getting LeBron. Lakers possibly getting Carmelo. Big pie in the sky ass big pie in the sky ass dreams to save the Lakers. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. LeBron's not leaving Miami. All that you got, all the haters all that hate that you threw at LeBron, all that hate, mocking him, all that hate, talking about this the bad decision, blow the team up and all that. How many championships has he won so far? 2. And remember all that hate they threw at you, LeBron? Remember all that hate they threw at you? Looks like it was the right decision, right? And they tried to shame you and hate on you and pressure you to apologize for being a man and connecting with other grown men, making business decisions and making business moves without some damn white boy to tell you what to do. They tried to shame you for doing that. You came together with Bosh, Wade. You men decided to get on a team together to win some championships. Now you've won 2. And Miami Heat's gonna win more. They're gonna win more. Oh yeah, they're gonna win a lot more. Looks like the decision was right, huh, LeBron? That's why I told you in one of my videos I made, a couple of videos I made, do not apologize for the decision. You did nothing wrong. And when LeBron came on ESPN to give his decision, he raised charity up to $5 million in charity for airing that whole decision. Because of the sponsors and the commercial ads and things of that sort, and the viewers that watched that decision for 1 hour, the sponsors and those who put commercials and stuff like that made money off the views. That money generated up to $5 million that he gave to one of his charities. If I'm not mistaken, a Boys and Girls Club, I think in Cleveland. He said that's why he was going to put the decision on TV, because everybody wanted to know where he was going to go when he was a free agent. After he gave the Cavaliers 7 years of hard work and good, awesome basketball, which they did not appreciate, as you saw in their actions and behavior once he left, ungrateful assholes. He was finally a free agent after 7 years and said, everybody's real interested in where I'm going to go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to turn this decision, this whole phenomenon, this whole situation, I'm going to try to turn this into a positive. And since everybody want to see me, I put the decision on TV. You get advertisers to advertise and sponsor, and all the views that watch, you guys have your commercials while the people watching, that would generate some revenue. And that money that I generate, I give that to my Boys and Girls Club, to a Boys and Girls Club in Cleveland. Now, how is LeBron James bad for that? Once again, another brilliant business move. And that's really what they mad at, LeBron, and to all you men of color. That's really what they mad at. Men of color with other men of color making smart business moves and making money absent of some lame-ass white boy controlling you and telling you what to do. That's really why they hate LeBron. This is a super black man. This is a man that came into the NBA, set up all his homeboys around him in all key business positions, and all of them are flourishing, making money, and doing very well. That's really what they're mad at LeBron for. He don't go to no lame ass, Edomite, no white boy, and ask them for permission to do this and do that. LeBron just goes and does it. That's why they hate him. Okay? And he's very intelligent, very smart guy. That's why they hate LeBron. That's why they hated on him with the decision. Wasn't no white boy there to tell him what to do and all that stuff. LeBron came up with these ideas. And that intimidates these lame ass, weak ass, and fear ass white boys. That's really what the decision hate was really derived from, okay? It's the way he went about the decision. So that's why you hate LeBron James' decision? Yeah, it's the way he did it. It's the way he did it, huh? Bunch of fucking haters. So anyway, LeBron James put the decision on for that reason. Finally left Cleveland, went to Miami Heat. You won 2 championships. Like I said, looks like the decision was the right decision. Right, LeBron? No apologies for anything. You didn't do anything wrong. Now got the Lakers, after LeBron's 2 championships with Miami, got the Lakers having a lot of problems. Mitch Kupchak and bust. I mean, making bad decision after bad decision. It's looking really bad for the Lakers over there. Last year they brought in Dwight Howard. He didn't fit that team at all. It's an aging team, getting older. Dwight didn't have anyone that could distribute the ball like he needs. He just didn't fit the Lakers at all. They had no help. It was a rough season for the Lakers. During this offseason, Dwight Howard has, of course, moved on to Houston, which I'm so proud he did that. And Lakers have made no smart moves. I was thinking to myself, when Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett was free agents, Lakers should have jumped on trying to get both of them or bring one of them back. Bring one of them to LA, Paul Pierce or Garnett. Lakers didn't make any moves to do that. They recently traded, which I was so pissed to hear this. Also, let me back it back up. Lakers didn't try to make any moves to bring back Bynum, a center that helped them win championships, and an awesome post down low on the paint player who fit in well with Kobe Gasol and that Lakers team. He fit well with playing with Gasol. He was perfect. They let Bynum go. Why? Because the media kept talking about how he's a troublemaker and got a bad attitude, but they had no direct incidences to point out to prove this. They just kept yapping and insulting the man and trying to tarnish the man's character and talking about his hair and talking about he's moody, stupid shit. So the Lakers got rid of him on some nonsense anyway, which was a bad decision to get rid of Bynum. They got rid of Bynum, and they didn't even try to make a move recently after this season of this horrible season. They didn't even try to make a move to bring him back and try to restart that Lakers team where they had Kobe, Gasol, Bynum, and they won championships. Kobe, Gasol, Bynum, Artest, and Blake. And they won championships then. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even try to rekindle that shit. You would think they would do something for Laker fans. They didn't try to go after Bynum. Didn't try to go after Garnett or Paul Pierce. Didn't try that. Recently I heard they got rid of a rookie. I forgot his first name, but I remember his last name. He's a fucking baller. And he was a spark. He was a spark of light for that Lakers team last year. He would come off the bench. His last name was Clark. I forgot his first name. Awesome player. He would come off the bench, and he had no fear, no hesitation. Score, and he played like his life depended on it. I mean, an awesome spark for that Lakers team. And they recently just traded him. I think he's with Cleveland now. And I'm like, really? All these guys that's out there not trying hard, getting older, not really playing up to par. You got one rookie that's out there competing, playing hard, no fear, and you trade him. Once again, another bad move. But guess who they brought over for Kobe? By the way, before I say this, they recently lost Dwight Howard. He went to Houston. But guess who they recently brought in for Kobe Bryant? They finally gave Kobe some help. They brought in Chris Kaman. Yeah, big Nordic snow mountain looking white boy. I think he averaged 4 points a game. You don't go after Garnett, Paul Pierce. You don't try to bring back Bynum. You trade a lion of a rookie in Clark, who was a baller. You can't land Dwight Howard because your team's so dysfunctional and all the bad decisions. You bring in Mike D'Antoni. You don't bring in Phil Jackson. What the fuck? And you get rid of the rookie Clark, and you recently bring in Chris Kaman. I mean, the Lakers are in trouble. Seriously. So, now they're looking for a pie in the sky dream, a pie in the sky answer. Well, what if we can get LeBron and Carmelo to come on the same team and come play for the Lakers? It's not happening. Carmelo loves the East Coast. He couldn't wait to get out of Denver so he can go to New York. He couldn't wait to leave Denver. He grew up in Baltimore. He's an East Coast kind of guy. He likes the East Coast. Recently, this morning, I heard reports that Carmelo wants the Knicks to bring over Rajon Rondo, which I hope happens because Rajon Rondo is so awesome. I don't want him on that Knicks team, that rebuilding Knicks team. I don't want that talent level and that skill level wasted on a team that's not developed and built up yet. They got a lot of rebuilding to do. Rajon Rondo's talent will be wasted on that team. It's like they got a lot of rebuilding. Take that veteran talent, that champion talent, that warrior heart, that champion of a player, Rajon Rondo, put him on the Knicks. Put that winner on a team that wants to be championship winners. That's what I say to do. So when I heard the report about Carmelo, I was like, yes, that's a good move, Carmelo. I like that. And it also proves that Carmelo plans on staying in New York if he wants Rajon Rondo to come to New York. He ain't coming to LA. Oh, his contract is finished by next year. That don't mean nothing. Carmelo loves the East Coast, and he recently asked the coaches to try to bring over Rajon Rondo. That tells me he's planning on staying longer than just this coming up year, and that's it. He plans on trying to win a championship there in New York and stay there a lot more years. I really think he loves being a player in the Garden. I think he loves being on the East Coast and playing for the Knicks. I think he loves it. By the way, shout out to the Knicks. You re-signed J.R. Smith. Good move. You better have signed J.R. Smith. Here are all these lame-ass white boys, all these haters and instigators in the sports media, sports analysts on ESPN, trashing J.R. Smith. I wouldn't sign that guy. That guy's a head case. That guy's, he's this, he's that. Phenomenal player. Must-see TV, J.R. Smith. That's his skill level. He's that good. Assholes on ESPN constantly hating him, insulting him, just trying to mess up and tarnish his character and assassinate his character constantly, those assholes. But the Knicks finally re-signed him. Very smart move for the Knicks. He's a great player. He comes out there, he lets it all hang out and gives it all on the court. That's what you need, man. J.R. Smith is a great player for the Knicks. So that was a good move by the Knicks to re-sign J.R. Smith. And I hope the Knicks can get Rajon Rondo. I hope the Knicks can bring him over. I really do. Rajon Rondo, Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire. I think I would love to see that. I think he'll fit that team perfectly. They need that dominant point guard ball distributor. They need a dominant point guard. They need that on the court team orchestrator. They need that kind of point guard, and Rajon Rondo is that guy. The Knicks need Rajon Rondo. They really do. I hope that happens. But this further proves that Carmelo's not coming to the Lakers. Okay? He plans on staying in New York for a long time. And I like that. Then the other pie in the sky. Maybe we can get Carmelo and LeBron to come to the Lakers. Will y'all cut this shit out? LeBron ain't leaving Miami. All the hate that y'all threw at him for going there, and he didn't won 2 championships, he's won 2 championships. He's gonna win some more. Oh, he gonna reign supreme for a long time. And I don't blame him. Beautiful place. Miami's a beautiful place to live. Why does he need to come to LA when he can keep winning in Miami? Pie in the sky solutions. Pie in the sky solutions with these people at the Lakers. This is the best the guys at the top can come up with. I can believe that they would be banking their future on some pie in the sky dream, like, if we can get Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird to come back and come out of retirement and play for the Lakers, we'll be fine. I can believe they're on that kind of pie in the sky bullshit and pure stupidity and ignorance, because all their decisions so far have been stupid, ignorant, bad decisions. So it doesn't shock me that now they're hoping and banking on saving the Lakers on a pie in the sky theory. If we can get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Jordan to come out of retirement, we can save the Lakers. It's not gonna happen. And all you whack-ass sports analysts in the sports media, please stop saying it. You're building up all this hope in Laker fans. It ain't gonna happen, man. LeBron ain't coming to LA. He gonna stay in Miami and keep reigning supreme and dominate. Carmelo ain't coming to LA either. He has no interest in that shit. Kobe, go ahead and hang it up and retire, dog. Kobe, go ahead and retire. Go ahead and retire. I don't even want to see Kobe Bryant waste his skills on this up and coming Lakers team for next year. I don't even want to see him waste. I don't even want to see him standing. I really just want to see Kobe in a big comfortable bed, just laying up, relaxing, and living good. He's done so much. To watch Kobe on this team last year was horrible to watch, because you had such a great player on a team that just wasn't that good. And shout out to Dwight Howard, because while they was hating on Dwight Howard, he was still putting up all-star numbers. What a bad back. What a shoulder injury. Still balling and putting up all-star numbers, and he went to the all-star game because he was balling. But all you heard from the sports media, hate. Dwight Howard smiling. Dwight Howard blinked. Dwight Howard laughing again. All this hate. Why this dude was out there balling, man. They didn't win a lot of games because Dwight Howard can't do it all by himself. You need a team. But it was just rough watching Kobe with this Lakers team last year. It was rough. I hated it. I really did. And I don't want to see him do it again. I hope Kobe just retires. Lakers not going to get Kobe. Now listen to us, champ. Bust. Well, listen to us, Kobe. No, don't quit on us, okay? We're going to try to bring over LeBron, okay? And we're going to try to bring over Carmelo. Pie in the sky answer. Solution to the problem. Pie in the sky. That shit ain't going to happen. Okay, Kobe? Don't retire. Don't give us the death stare. Just hold on a minute. Okay? And we're also going to try to get Jordan to come out of retirement. Yeah, okay? All right, Kobe? So don't quit on us, okay? Kobe, quit now. Truth has been spoken. Guys in the sports media, all you whack-ass sports analysts, please stop saying this. Okay? Carmelo ain't coming to LA. LeBron ain't coming. I'm telling you now. Y'all need to cut this shit out now and stop building up these Lakers fans' imagination. Stop it. Stop building them up. Okay? It's not going to happen. Truth has been spoken. Common sense and logic. I'm not a hater. I'm just being logical and rational. Thanks for watching.